walking sneakers called the Podflow. They're very futuristic looking. Like, if you really look at it, they just look almost like otherworldly a bit on that outsole. They are bringing us new technology here in this sneaker. And these are performance tested. They give great arch support. There's a beautiful bounce to them. And what's nice about this technology is all of those little, what's the word? Like these little pods, they're actually placed perfectly where you need support most, under the arch, under the heel. They are perfectly placed. Like, that to me is just thoughtful when it comes to an everyday sneaker. You know, when you're walking around in sneakers and you're like, man, I wish I had more support here or there. The beauty is that you get that extra support with that wide outsole. Now we have a few great colors for you. You have your black with a touch of purple. In the middle is your brilliant white. I think these are the sleekest option. I know we're seeing a lot of people with this kind of sneaker in all white. Great choice. Bright blue. And then one more color is going to be your verdant yellow. Medium and wide widths here, 5 through 12, half and whole sizes. Your wide widths actually start at 6. And these fit true to size. So your easy pay today, $22.50. You're saving $13. This is $89.98. Started out at $103. A679331. Do we have Leilani? Yes, we do. We did it. Hi, friend.
Yay!
Yay!
Hi. Hi. Love it.
I love you. I'm so glad you made it.
Me too. I was like, no, I need to be with Melissa.
I'm like, we never worked together. And then the one time, I'm like, but here we are. And what a great time to walk in, Leilani, because this is like the future of footwear.
Yes, and that's exactly how we describe the Podflow is step into the future with the Podflow. I've been wearing this one a lot just because it really is designed specifically with a woman's foot in mind, with our motion in mind, the way it is meant to like rock at the heel, absorb all the shock, support the arch, and 25 degrees of forefoot flexibility, which is ideal for walking and running intervals. So if you wanted to like do your fitness walking, you're great. But if you wanted to add any like sprint intervals, because maybe you wanted to like increase your training a little bit, you can do both the walking and the running in the Podflow.
I need these.
These are right.
Yeah,
I know.
I was... We trained for a half marathon, my husband and I. I mean, he's like a marathon runner, triathlete. And gosh, I haven't trained in a while, but I've been dying to get back to running. But to be honest, I'm like, I haven't felt motivated, Lay. And I feel like when you have the right sneaker, like that's where it starts, right? It's all about like the health of your feet. This is where you get excited. You get sneakers like this home and you go, ooh, I actually really, really can't wait to wear them. I want to do the running. I want to do the walking. Oh my gosh, when you put your foot in them, you just feel like you could bounce like Tigger. Like there's just all of that amazing bounce. And it's crazy because you feel that support. Before you came on, we were talking about like the placement of the pods and how they're perfectly placed for where we need it. It's targeted comfort, which is wild.
Exactly. And everything's like specific in place, like the way like the heel is going to absorb the shock, and even the pods, the way that there's like one particular pod underneath your arch area when you, yes, exactly. The one that's directly underneath the arch, actually looks like a miniature foot right there underneath the arch area. That one is a little bit denser of a foam. So that's going to help lift and support the arch area, which again, really important when you're walking, but when you start to run as well, like think of the impact that's coming down, and you want to make sure that the arch area is fully supported when you're doing that. And likewise, you don't want to have to fight, you know, and have any sort of resistance against the ball of your foot, because that's where you're pushing off. That's where you want that spring, you know, to be able to like push your momentum forward. It's just a great looking shoe. The girls at the office in St. Louis, they were telling me like everybody's, you know, walking around wearing this one just because, again, it looks great, it feels great, and it's designed with our anatomy in mind and the way we move and groove, the way our heel strikes the ground, all of this matters when you're designing a shoe like this.
Truly. And I feel like the right outsole also just sets you up for success. Your
Yeah.
walking is going to be better. You're going to feel more sure-footed. Your strides will be better when you have the
Yeah.
support underneath. So it's like taking a classic sneaker and then just going, okay, we're going to just totally like reinvent it, make it super cool. Like these are so fun looking. I love the colors. Like, yeah, the white's fun and it's crisp, but you have that fabulous bright blue, which is like, I have not seen anything like that here at QVC. So I think that's so special for our QVC family. Then you have your black.
Always good.
Always a great option. I love how that, that outsole just really pops. And then on .com, we have another fun color, verdant yellow, medium
That
and
one's hot.
wide width. That one is hot. That is just like, I feel like you could really appreciate the design of the sneaker on that one the most,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Again, the way the mesh overlays are done, the way the padding is the back of the heel, just the whole design of it.
Yeah, and that pull tab, by the way, I don't know if we showed that, but that makes it so easy to just slip your foot right in. I'll put my finger right there.
Exactly. Right there.
So medium widths 5 through 12, half and whole sizes. Wide starts at 6, ends at 12. Fits true to size, a 679331. Easy pay, just $22.50 for futuristic sneakers.
Get it. This is so good.
These are so cute.
I mean,
love
this is the one, seriously, everybody's going to ask you, like, what are those? Where did you get them?
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be when you're wearing this one.
Yeah, and you're like, I got it at QVC because I was hanging out with Melissa and Leilani. I mean, it's just that simple. All right.